Yeah, nice one. Let's start with little fun. It's not, I'm not a guitarist. Just wanna catch your attention. Okay, nice one. Hi there. Is your friend here, Babatunde Kaode Uluwaseun. I'm your friend, your brother, your fan, and your colleague on planet Earth. The topic of today is the power of saint. Power of saint. As me and you know, I don't like to dive into religion. I respect every religion, Islamic, Christianity, Hindu, Jewish, traditional Yoruba religion. I'm a Yoruba man. I respect all the religion. But what I respect most is the single humanity. Single humanity. And my topic of today based on power of a saint. All those religion which they grow up from spirituality, all of them have their own saint. All of those religion have their own saint. Pardon me. In Yoruba tradition, which is western part of Africa, right? Yoruba expanded all over the world, but we are not hereby to, school you about Yorubas. We are hereby to tap into humanity, humanity power. Let's use power because power is compass authority. Authority will be laid or power probably handle to you when you in a control of certain office. But power, pocket both authority and offices. So let's go with power. And the topic of today, as I saying, is power of saints. Those saints in all religion, they used to be like human, like me and you. In Yoruba tradition, they call them Orisha. Orisha, any Orisha da. I mean the special or selected one, or the choosing one. But well and behold, when the research get to certain point, we all know, even all those saints, they saying to us that some of us or all of us can do as they're doing, because what happened is that those saints dedicated their time to be more closer to the God in them. Time has been dedicated for them. They dedicated their time so that they can be more closer or probably alive with their conscious mind and subconscious mind and superconscious mind, or probably to be highly allied with the earth, water, air, and fire, which in a science see as hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, and carbon. Okay? So they sent, how did they manage to dedicate their time? It's the choice which me and you can make today. Probably your financial manager, financial advisor, or banker, or justice, or lawyer, or even probably you're looking for a job, or you're looking for a career, or maybe you are even a drunk or drug user that you condemning yourself. No, you can be a saint and you can make a record today. Stop blanking your mind or condemning yourself that you can't do it, you can't, because the point I'm gonna give to you today, these are the points that set people's back of that. Though shenanigans may come on your way, obstacle may come on your way, that due to certain reason or probably the ignorance of that time that you don't know better, that doesn't mean that you're gonna fall into the pit and die into the pit. No, no, and no. One point that you have to see, and these are the one point of what those saints use, that they always control their inner court of justice. You see here, there's an inner court of justice. They're always telling you, it's a whispering words. They're always telling you, oh, you're capable, or probably you're not capable. This inner court of justice, you have to know how to justify yourself and make sure you are holy, that your heart is pure and you are in a pure and golden body that will carry you know, your goal. Probably you set a certain goal for career, for your relationship, for your children, or for your charity. Their inner court of justice, there's certain thing that you have to dedicate, that you have to probably dump, right? And once you can dump that, body will be telling you, okay, it seems it's serious, or mind will be telling you it seems serious. And from there, you stop judging yourself. When you stop judging yourself, you almost halfway there. Once you can control inner court of justice. Because everything, the court that we all established today, the football we established today, everything comes from us. The plane that we established, everything comes from us, from inside us. The computer we using, memory bank and everything derived from human being or mammals. The submarine that we're using under the water, from the whales. Train from the millipede. Aircraft from the bird. We all share the same DNA, the same humanity tree. If you go into Kabbalah, if you read about them or research or probably deep into them or probably research about them, you see more. And those things will open your mind. Number one, I said, inner court of justice. You must make sure that your inner court of justice in your own favor. And probably you have to let go of certain things. You know that, I don't know that. I'm just hereby to point certain point to you. I've been there as well. I have to call my inner court of justice and see what I can dump, what I can replace, and I can move forward. And it's working. It's really is working. Now, number two, they normally use their imagination, even when they haven't seen certain place. Saints use their imagination. They believe, they imagine their name travel all over the world, and the authority, sorry, the power spread all over the world. Now, let's me and you do a little exercise. Close your eyes now, which I will do the same thing. And let's imagine that we want, because we all of us has watched cartoon before, where you see all those little image that want wink and they fly. Let's go to New York for 2 seconds. Welcome back to London. It's possible. It sounds so silly, so like it's nothing, but it's an astral traveling. Those things make you imagine what you want to do, what you want to, establish. They use imagination a lot. So try to use it as well. Control your inner justice, court of justice, and use your imagination in your favor. Everything you have, no matter how you are, no matter what you do, just determine and tell yourself you're gonna back off of something that's really, really telling you that you're not worthy. Because you're worthy. Doesn't matter what you do, it doesn't matter. Have you killed millions of people in this planet? No. Okay, yeah, you aborted the child. Have you aborted 35,000 child? No. Have you poisoned 3,000 people at a go? No. So you done certain thing, but forgive yourself and move on and never get back to that shit. That's it. The third one is that you have to remember that body, this craft, is a tools to the mind. This lovely craft, look after it by eating good, and know that it's a tools to the body, to your mind. That body is a tools to your mind. So none of them should be abused because they love you. That's why they come for you, and you share DNA of all those saints. You share their DNA. All of us share the same DNA. And if we realize that, less we abuse the body as we want, because it's a castle. This is a castle, the castle of God. And where is God? God is in here. This is a meaning God here. This is a meaning God, same as you. You're representative of God, your image of God. That's the third one. First, I say inner court of justice must be favoring you. You must know what you do. Imagination should be working at high point. It's a practicing. You have to practice. It might not come in a day, but as time goes on, you have to make sure that it works. And know that your body is just a tool of your mind and you must keep it. And the fourth one is belief. Belief is a very, very powerful tool. If you don't believe in yourself, no one will believe in you. And that's why I'm saying to you that no matter what you do, forgive yourself and start believing in yourself. Because these are the power that all the saints use, which me and you are one of them. I share the DNA of them. You share the DNA of them. Right? Believe and start expecting success. Because one thing is to believe, another thing is to doubt yourself. Never, never do that. You have to be expecting. Create it in your. You see, all these things I'm saying is an exercise of continuous exercise. And every religion test saying, meditate my word day and night. Okay? Meditate my word day and night. So belief and expecting success should be your paramount. And another power that they normally use is that they know in their own mind that resentment or probably doubt is a mental poison. They know that. Saints know that resentment or doubt are mental poison. And what are the poison does? Poison kill, poison destroy, poison weaken. So you should never allow the resentment in your mind or probably doubt. You might be saying, oh, Tunde, why? How can I do that? Listen, you just have to decide. Start believing. You just have to decide. Bam. And okay, imagine yourself that when you're thinking of something, flip it around, because when the trouble or testing or probably crisis come on your way, it's not to kill you, it come for a lesson. And when you have no knowledge, that's when people perish off it. And the text says it. My people are dying because of lack of no knowledge. Lack of knowledge. Right? Another one, everyday saints create new reality, and day and night shows us that already. When you sleep, you wake up, you have opportunity to wake up again. That's great opportunity for you to create another reality. But thousands of people will wake up, they start whining on the debt they acquired, on the probably goal they haven't yet achieved, on the project they haven't finished yet. They're winding up instead of focusing or probably projecting or imagine yourself at finishing point with big smile. With big smile. Fake it until it happens. You're faking it anyway, whether you like it or not. You're faking it, even whether you like it or not. You believe in. You might not believe in the right way, or you might not fake it in the right way, but you're faking it and you believe in it already. So be in a control of that and see how it happen, and let your inner core know that you're ready. Every day, saints create new reality, same as you can create new reality. And another one of the power of the saints, they know that hostility is the agent of mental robbery. As we say robbery in the physical realm, so are the robbery in the spiritual realm. And it's not even a crime. It just have to happen. It happened. And whoever doesn't know will just galloping and whining in that idiotic condemnation or experience, because it's not even condemnation. They just, if you don't know, you roll on with it. Hostility is an agent of mental robbery. Saint knows that, and they never allow hostility, because they're saying in that thieves are not come to save but to rob and kill. So they never allow hostility in their mind. Saints have extraordinary confidence. Imagine, that's why I like the people of authority sometimes that in office, when they, particularly England police officers, when they're talking to you, whether you're pedophile or robber, they put in sir, even when you're cursing them, even when they putting you down and crampling your hand, obey the law, sir. They never they never lose it. Of America, I don't know, but I reside in UK, and I respect their way of policing. It doesn't matter, maybe the justice here is different or probably equivalent to that, but the way of policing here, they take it in a certain way with full confidence that no matter what you say, you will never see frown in the head. Never. And they will still, do what they want to do. They will still achieve their goal. Even when you push them into the water. They come out, okay. They pursue, even when they fail for certain time. They surmount team and they come back and they achieve their goal. I just use them as an example. But in a saint, as I'm saying, the power of saint, confidence is one of the key. Jesus Christ in the Christianity way, you can see when they're doing a lot of things to him, he confronted the Charitios and he confronted the Romans. He talked to them in a very polite, even when they tried to stone him, kill him, he'll be saying, is it not written in your law? With full confidence, without no any inferiority complex in name at all. So acquire that, take that, and make sure it work for you. Part of what they use, monk normally use that. They silence, they go to silence place for certain time, and they make sure they silence their mind. If you want to study, I did it. I remember when I was back home years, probably 18, 20 years ago. I used to read certain book. We call it James Hadley Chase. James Hadley Chase. I like to go in a certain place that I can read and acquire. I have that book then that will be borrowed from other places, other people, and exchanging my own with them. Tiger by the Tail. That's one of the Tiger by the Tail. No Kwan for Mrs. No, actually, forget about that. No Wrath for Mrs. Kwan. Back to the imagination. That time, I will be reading those books, right? I haven't stepped into the city, Lagos, that then I will be imagining Manchester, London, America, because all those names have been written in those books. I position myself then without even knowing. Now I got the knowledge. I know how the mind works. Then I have no idea. It just work for me. Part of the power of the saints are good food. Food from the plant and that have seed. And saints eat a lot of nut. Nut is one of the best food of saints. The love there, not a law. And eating nut is not what you should take as a joke. And eating food that have plants, that have seed, eating food from the plant is not what you should take. You can eat your manufacture food, but make sure you take a lot of water and supplement them with food from the plant and they have seed, because they help you a lot. Final, last but not the least, saint exercise. They do breathing exercise, they walk long distance. It's good for the heart, good for your heart, it's good for your good health. So let's go on those things again. Number one, inner court of justice must be in your favor. Body, you should know that your body is a tool for your mind. So you should allow both of them to work hand with hand. Believe and be expecting your greatness, instantly. Resentment, you should know that resentment is a mental poison and never give resentment any chance in your body. Every day, saints create a new reality. You should know that because you have their own DNA. Hostility is an agent of mental robbery. Never allow hostility. Confidence. Confidence is the key. Without confidence, you can't do nothing. Have you ever seen lion in the jungle? You sit down there, just look. You are more than lion. I'm more than lion. Let's buy to that. Silence your mind and, you know, get certain place that you can meditate silently and calm yourself down and get the true picture of yourself. Eat good food, right? And exercise more. That is it. And thank you very much. It's your friend here, Babatunde Kaude. Get on YouTube and just subscribe to our channel, Babatunde Kayode Oluwaseun, and leave your comment as well. That would be so great, and hope to see you very soon. Book is coming. That whenever I'm ready with the book, I will put it onto to you to see, and you can do better as well. You can do better. You might be saying, hey, maybe you get called for that. That's what people normally say. No one get called for it. We tap into it, and from there we develop. I'm growing as I'm talking to you. I'm learning. All right? Babatunde Kaude Oluwaseun. I love you all. I love you till infinity. Bye-bye.